This is my vintage Sears 8121 box fan from the early 80s. And the reason this one is from the early 80s is because it has the older Sears badge, and the corners, the top corners are not slightly rounded like the later ones were, and it has the single piece motor mount. So that's how you can tell this is an early 80s model. It's got the nice controls, thermostat, and the 3-speed switch. This is probably one of my favorite fans of all time because this was a huge childhood fan for me. Unfortunately, I was not able to acquire that one, but I found this one on eBay, and in my opinion, that's the next best thing. Let me turn it for you so you can see the side. Here's a look at the side. It's got a nice deep cabinet. I'll turn it around. There you go. Like I said, it's got the single piece motor mount. It's got the plastic Marco motor, which has a really nice whining sound to it. I've always liked the sound that these make, especially when they're connected to the single piece motor mount. The ones with the 2-piece motor mount are a little quieter as far as the motor sound is concerned. I'd much rather hear that sound because it brings back, childhood memories and stuff like that. So that's why one of the reasons I love these motors. And if you take these motors apart and actually look at the quality inside, you'll notice that the wiring gauge for the windings is very thick, and they're varnished very well. I have a few fans with these, and they're all varnished real well. I did oil the crap out of this thing when I got it, so I haven't had to oil it since because I just put so much oil on that felt around the bearing that you can actually see it's shiny because there's oil in that bearing. So this thing has a nice long spin down time as a result of that. And I will now turn it over and show you the bottom of it. Okay, it's upside down, but it says Sears Roebuck and Company, Chicago, Illinois, model 453-81-2100. UL listed, and it is rated at 2.2 amps. These are, of course, shaded pull motors. And another thing I want to mention about these motors is I never hear about these burning out or failing catastrophically. They seem to be extremely reliable, so I would definitely not hesitate to get a fan with these motors because they've proven to be extremely reliable. I'm going to try and get a better look at the windings so you can see that, yeah, they are very nice quality. These things are not cheaply made by any means. And if you couldn't tell because it's kind of dark over here, the blades are brown. So I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up now. Let's start off with high. Pretty powerful. It's moving a lot of air. Oh. Medium. And low. This fan has a really nice low speed. I really like the spread between the speeds on these fans. These are of course made by Lasco. Alright, I think that you get the point. I'll do some startup sounds now. Here's medium. I think you can hear the motor whine the most on medium on these box fans. I have a Alaska branded version of these, or Alaska branded version of this. It has a really loud motor hum. So, or I guess I would say motor whine. It's more accurate. So, and here's low. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.